Welcome to Learners Math TV.
What is joint variation? Joint variation is when one quantity varies directly as the product of two or more quantities. Example, Z is equal to K times X times Y. Z is equal to K times X squared times Y. And Z is equal to K times X times the square root of Y. Among those examples, the general form is Z is equal to K times X times Y, where K is the constant of variation. At itong X and Y ay nagsasabi na ang joint variation is the direct variation with multiple factors. Okay, for our example problem, suppose Y varies jointly with X and Z if Y is equal to 36 when X is equal to 4 and Z is equal to 3. Find Y when X is equal to 12 and Z is equal to 36. Ang una nating dapat gawin ay kunin muna natin ang value ng K. So since ang sinasabi rito ay Y varies jointly with X and Z, ito yung ating gagamiting equation. Y is equal to K times X times Z. Then, lagay natin ngayon yung ating initial value ng Y, 36. Then yung initial value ng X ay 4 at yung initial value ng Z ay 3. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Kaya magiging K times 12 yan. Okay, then, divide both sides by 12. Ang makikita natin dyan ay K is equal to 3. So ngayon, alam na natin ang constant of variation. Gagamitin natin yan ngayon. Ilagay natin dito. Palitan natin yung K ng 3 kasi yun ang nakuha natin na value ng K. Now, pwede na natin ngayon hanapin yung sinasabi rito. Find Y when X is 12 and Z is 36. So palitan na natin yung X ng 12 at ang Z ng 36. Unahin muna natin yung 3 times 12. Yun ay equal sa 36. Then, 36 times 36 is equal to 1,296. And that is the final answer in this example problem. Ikaw na nag-aaral. Challenge ko to sa'yo. Maaari mong subukan muna ito bago ko i-reveal ang tamang sagot. Ngayon, nagawa mo na ba? Handa ka na ba? Tignan natin kung tama ang iyong ginawa. Suppose Y varies jointly with the square of X and the cube root of Z. If X is equal to 5 and Z is equal to 8, then Y is equal to 25. Find Y if X is equal to 2 and Z is equal to 27. So, dapat maihingat natin na i-translate sa mathematical equation yung statement. Ayan. Y varies jointly with the square of X. Kaya yan ay X squared. Tapos, and the cube root of Z. So, cube root of Z. Ayan. So, kunin muna natin yung constant of variation. Ilagay natin ngayon yung mga given value. Yung initial given value. Sabi dito, yung Y kasi ay 25. Kung kailan, ang X naman ay 5. So, magiging 5 squared yan. Sinusunod natin yung ating equation. And then, yung Z naman natin ay 8. So, yan ay cube root ng 8. Now, let us simplify the equation. So, itong 5 squared ay magiging 25 at ang cube root ng 8 ay 2. Then, 25 times 2 is equal to 50. Ayan. So, divide both sides by 50. We have K is equal to 25 over 50. Then, we can reduce it to its lowest equivalent fraction, which is 1/2. So, 1/2 ang constant ng ating joint variation. So, pwede na natin yung gamitin ngayon. Kunin natin ngayon yung equation na yan at palitan natin ng 1/2 yung K. So, gawin na natin 1/2. Then, isolve na natin yung sinasabi rito sa problem. Find Y if X is 2 and Z is 27. So, palitan na natin. Yung x daw ay magiging 2, so magiging 2 squared yan. At itong say ay 27. Then, simplify the equation. So, itong 2 squared ay 4 at ang cube root ng 27 ay 3. Because, di ba, 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. Okay, now, 3 times 4 is equal to 12. So, dito na yan. 12 na. So, 1 half times 12 or 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. So, y is equal to 6. That's the final answer in this problem. Kung tamang yung ginawa, ibig sabihin nun, nakukuha mo na ang ating lesson. Papakita ko sa inyo ng mga real-life examples. Area of a triangle. Sinasabi dito na ang area of a triangle varies jointly as base and height. Yung volume of a box. Sabi dito, it varies jointly as length, width, and height. So volume is equal to length times width times the height. Then, when it comes to physics, ang force daw varies jointly as mass and acceleration. So force is equal to mass times acceleration. Let us solve example problem number 1. The volume of a box varies jointly as its length, width, and height. If the volume is 120 cubic centimeter, when length is 5 centimeter, width is equal to 4 centimeter, and height is equal to 6 centimeter, find the constant of variation. For our representation, halimbawa, ito yung box, so meron niyang width, merong length, at merong height. Now, the equation that we are going to use is the volume is equal to the constant times the length times the width and times the height. Then for our solution, so using the equation, sabi rito kasi ang volume daw ay 120 cubic centimeter. So ilagay natin dito yung 120. Then, ang ating length ay 5, ang ating width ay 4, at ang ating height naman ay 6 centimeter. Okay, kung i-multiply natin ang 5 times 4, that is 20, then 20 times 6 is equal to 120. So, ganito ang kalalabasan. Ayan. So, K times 120. Then, if we divide both sides by 120, makukuha nating value ng K ay equal sa 1. Kaya, ang ating answer is the constant of variation is 1. Ito namang example, problem number 2. The area of a triangle varies jointly as its base and height. If the area is 60 square centimeter, when base is 10 centimeter and height is 12 centimeter, find the area when base is equal to 15 centimeter and height is equal to 20 centimeter. Let us have our representation. So, ito yung ating triangle. Then, ito naman yung equation na gagamitin natin. So, meron tayo dyang base at merong height, yung ating triangle. Ang equation natin ay area is equal to the K, the constant K, times the base times the height. So, for our solution, gamitin natin yung equation. Una, hanapin muna natin yung value ng K. Okay. Lagay natin dito yung initial na given. If the area is 60 square centimeter, tapos yung kanyang base ay 10 centimeter, at yung height ay 12 centimeter. So, let us solve this to find the value of K. So, etong 10 times 12 ay 120, then divide both sides by 120, K is equal to 60 over 120. So, pwede natin yan i-reduce to its lowest equivalent fraction. The value of K is equal to 1 half. So, ngayon, dahil alam na natin ang value ng K, ilagay na natin dito sa equation na ito kung ano yung nakuha nating value. And that is 1 half. So, ito naman talaga yung formula ng area ng triangle. Pinakita lang natin paano nakuha yung value ng K para malaman natin yung significance ng joint variation. Now, ang area natin ngayon is equal to 1 half times 15 times 20. Kasi ang tinatanong sa problem is find the area when base is 15 and height is 20. So nilagay na natin dito yung mga given. So ano na ngayon ang area? Ayan. So 15 times 20 is 300. Then 1 half times 300 is equal to 150. So therefore, ang ating answer dito is the area of a triangle is 150 square centimeter when base is 15 centimeter and height is 20 centimeter. So ayan na ngayon yung final answer natin. Para sa iyo naman na nag-aaral ang practice problem na ito, maaari mo munang i-post ang video at ikaw muna ang mag-solve ng problem. Then later on, makikita natin, i-reveal natin kung anong solusyon. Now, handa ka na ba? The force varies jointly as mass and acceleration. If force is equal to 15 Newton when mass is equal to 10 kilogram, and acceleration is 5 meter per square second. Find the force when mass is 20 kilogram and acceleration is 5 meter per square second. Ngayon dito, hindi nagkaroon ng variation yung acceleration. Ang nagkaroon ng variation ay yung mass lamang mula 10 kilogram hanggang 20 kilogram. Pero maapektuhan ito kung ano yung force. So, i-represent muna natin ito para makuha natin o maintindihan natin kung ano yung konsepto ng force. So, halimbawa, itong mama na to, tinutulak niya itong sasakyan. Yung force o yung puwersa na ginagamit niya ay naapektuhan nung mass nung sasakyan nung kung papaano bumibilis yung kanyang pagtulak. Ngayon naman, ang ating equation na gagamitin ay force is equal to constant times the mass times acceleration. For our solution, kunin muna natin yung value ng K. Ayan. So, ilagay natin yung mga initial value na ibinigay sa atin, which is 10 kilogram na mass at 5 meter per square seconds na acceleration. So, 10 times 5 is equal to 50. Ayan. So, if we divide both sides by 50, we can get K is equal to 1. So, kaya pala, ang formula ng force ay equal sa mass times acceleration. So, yan na ngayon ang gagamitin natin to find the force when the mass is 20 kilogram and acceleration is 5 meter per square second. Now, ilagay na natin ngayon dito yung naging pagbabago. Yung mass ay naging 20 kilograms. Pero yung acceleration ay 5 meter per square seconds pa rin. Okay? So, 20 times 5 is equal to 100. So, therefore, ang ating pinaka-final answer dito ay the force is 100 Newton when mass is 20 kilogram and acceleration is 5 meter per square second. Okay, tama ba ang iyong ginawa? Kung tama, ang ibig sabihin ay naintindihan mo na ang ating lesson. Kung gusto mo na lalong maging mahusay, maaari kang magkaroon ng self-initiative para maghanap pa ng mga ibang problems sa internet at magkaroon ka ng lalo pang maraming pagsasanay. Sapagkat laging tatandaan, sa math ay hindi maaari na nanonood ka lamang. Upang maging mahusay, dapat lagi kang handa na mag-practice o magsanay.